Good afternoon, one and all. I am CA Kiran Gajjar from Band Singha's Annalila College, presenting the paper on effects of occupational stress in the work-life balance of degree college teachers. I selected this topic because, as you know, the role of the teachers nowadays are more complex and more demanding. There are lots of demand from the management, students, as well as principal. On the basis of the literature review and past research suggested that there are some factors which are affecting the stress level of the teacher. These are the main uh, issues uh, faced by the degree college teachers, which includes the workload, administrative work, challenge maintained for the disciplinary environment within a college, research work being evaluated by the others, problem with the co-worker, conflict of duties means there are a lot of duties allocated to the one teacher, that is NSS, DLLE, committee work, and other cultural work, etc. These are creating the issues or the stress for the teacher. And along with that, inappropriate working condition and the biggest, last but not least, monetary security is the biggest problem of the stress amongst the teachers. All these factors responsible for the occupational stress and this occupational stress are creating the problem with the family or the personal life of the teacher. The objective of this study is to compare the stress level between the male and female faculty as well as whether the occupational stress is affecting the work-life balance or not. The hypotheses of these studies are two. One is for the first null hypothesis is there is no significant difference between the stress level amongst the male and female faculties. And another null hypothesis, which is going to be tested during this research, is the occupational stress is not affecting the work-life balance of the teacher. Okay, for this research, 120 teachers are considered. Then the study is based on primary and secondary data. Primary data is collected through the Google form, and the secondary data during the lockdown, I referred the e-books and the e-journals. The majorly t-test is applied for the data analysis. The data consists of 120 teachers, out of which 59 are male and 61 are female. And out of total teachers, 57 are from the government college and 63 are from the self-finance college. For the testing of first hypothesis, the t-value is calculated. It shows that the t-value is less than the critical value of the 0.05. At here, it means that it shows that there is no stress level difference between the male and female teachers. Both are facing the same level of stress. Therefore, the null hypothesis is accepted and alternate hypothesis is rejected. For testing the second hypothesis, that is the whether the occupational stress is affecting the personal life or work balance or not, I tested the various criteria, and on the basis of those criteria, it's considered that there are various factors affecting the personal life of the individual teacher and it's affecting the work life balance of the teacher. On the basis of this calculation, null hypothesis is rejected and alternate hypothesis is accepted. It shows that there is presence of stress and it's affect the work-life balance of the teacher. And on the basis of this study, the final conclusions are there are various factors responsible for the occupational stress. This occupational stress is affecting the personal life of the company, and every institution is required to find out the factors affecting that occupational stress among the teachers, and they has to take the measures to reduce those occupational stress for the smooth working of educational institution. Thanking you for providing me this opportunity to presenting this paper in this seminar. Thank you very much.